Hey guys, what's up? I got some great news today and some clarification. So I remember a couple months back said the game was going into alpha, and then a few days ago came out that it was in pre-alpha and everybody was freaking out, especially us older guys, because I remember back in the day, like pre-alpha, you see like a leaked image and it looked okay, maybe just like not refined, like lenses and stuff hadn't been filled in yet, reflective surfaces were kind of off, but then you'd see another pre-alpha image where it just looked like a polygon nightmare like varying on heart garbage or not. And then I saw this tweet by Joel Emsley, and he says this video from Prestigious Key has a very good understanding of how game development works. And this video is really good. You should definitely go check out his channel. But basically, he talks about how he was playing the pre-alpha of Black Ops 3 back in the day when he got called to play the game early, and it looks pretty good and it flows pretty good. So this is just clearing up any confusion or misconceptions that a lot of us have. Right now, there's just a lot of polishing going on. But there was also a rumor that they were taking disturbing parts out of the game. We all saw that there were some journalists complaining that the game was too offensive or whatever. And this was something we were afraid might happen. And I thought this rumor was true. Like, Charlie Intel usually doesn't mess around. And I saw this. Infinity Ward is still deciding how disturbing they want to make Modern Warfare's campaign, apparently removing some aspects to tone some parts down. This concerned a lot of people, so I thought, you know what? I might as well just ask Joel Emsley. I'm sure he can clear this up, if anybody. So me, naive, trusting it was legit, um, was saying, hey, why are you guys doing this? Was it from pressure from some people? Was it Activision decision? Was it, internally the developer's decision? And Joel replied, please read Taylor's response to this. So I went over to Taylor, and it said, no censoring, never. All we are doing is polishing and sharpening our vision to make this the best campaign you've ever experienced. So yes, that sums it up, but I was still confused on where this rumor came from in the first place to convince the likes of Charlie Intel. And this became a case of the telephone game where somebody says something and it gets slightly twisted down the road until you have this big bad rumor. I found this Polygon article where this guy says, imagine my horror then when in a later mission a group of renegade Russian soldiers begin dumping canisters of nerve agent at the feet of civilians. But rather than displaying the true horror of chemical weapons, the vomiting, shortness of breath, loss of bladder and bowel control, and back-breaking muscular convulsions, the camera turns away. Later in the level, the aftermath of the chemical attack is seen through the eyes of a child. The player can actually lean in and look into the empty eyes of a dying woman as she twitches on the ground. It's horrifying, but it's also not nearly horrifying enough. Basically saying that it's nowhere near as horrifying as it would have been to actually see those people die and convulse and vomit, and it is awful. But the dev team didn't go back and take something out of the game that they already put into it. This is just something they're not putting into the game, period. And out of all the stuff that I've heard about this game, this is like the first time I've seen them come to a line where they're like, all right, we're not crossing this. Later inside this article, you'll see them talk about this dev that was like, yeah, we want to be as truthful but also as respectful as possible in making this game. But overall, they want to reduce it. They don't want to do any censoring. They want you to see as much as possible. So don't worry, it's still going to be intense. They are not going to be bullied around by people saying that the game's going to be too offensive. They have their vision and they're going to accomplish it. Hope that clears everything up. I hope you liked this video. If you did, smack the like button. Go in the comments, give your opinion, keep the conversation going with everybody else. Also, if you're new, please subscribe. You'll get more info over time. Also got some older videos if you want to check those out. But anyways, when I get more info, I'll let you guys know. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.